This is my first ever video. Oh. Hey guys, it's Primrose and welcome to my channel. So what I'm going to be doing today, I thought it'd be really good for us to, well, for you to get to know a little bit more about myself. I'm going to be doing a 50 question get to know me tag, which I've googled on my phone so professionally. It's by Root Report. I will leave the tags and links and everything down below and all the questions, so if you'd like to do this as well, by all means go ahead and please do. So we're just going to jump straight into it. So the first question is, am I named after anybody? No, I'm actually not, but my middle name is Leanne, and that comes from the Anne in my nan's name, in her middle name. So that kind of links. I don't know if that counts as a yes or a no for that question, but I'm going to give it like a 50% for that one. Second question is, when was the last time you cried? I can't remember off the top of my head because I cry so often. If you know me, I cry at the smallest thing. Literally, you know, I can't even watch David Attenborough, Planet Earth, any of that without crying my eyes out. So most likely it's something like that, or some film that I definitely shouldn't have been crying at. Do I have kids? No, I do not have children. I really don't want kids. I always believe that you're either like really passionate about animals or really passionate about kids. I'm definitely really passionate about animals. No babies, no, just no. Question number 4, if you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? It's a really difficult question, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to think so. I'd like to think that I'd be nice to the person that I am and then we'd become friends like that. I mean, obviously if I was a different person, I've got loads of interests, so hopefully we'd have something in common along the way. But yeah, I mean, I think I would. I'd like to say so. I can't imagine anybody saying actually no to that question, to be fair. Question number 5. Do you use sarcasm a lot? What do you think? I'm actually a really sarcastic person in real life, not gonna lie. Kind of a dick. What's the first thing that you notice about people? I'd say I notice their eyes. Like, I make a lot of eye contact with people, so I feel like I look directly in their eyes and notice them first. Other than that, it would be their smile. Like, if they're coming up to you and they've got a lovely smile, it just instantly like brightens up their face and lets you want to get to know them and talk to them. So definitely eyes and a smile. What is your eye colour? My eye colour? I don't know whether you can see or whether this is just creepy as fuck. My eye colour is blue. Scary movie or happy endings? 100,000,000% scary movies. I can't stand all that cheesy crap. I don't want to know, don't want to watch it, no interest. Give me a good scary movie. And Mike is my bae. I love my baes. He's amazing. Favourite smells? Question number 9. Oh god, cinnamon. And it's honestly, anything autumnal, I'm all over it. Cinnamon, like apple spice, like damp autumn leaves, or the smell of the rain, cut grass, roses, like anything natural, probably nature-wise. I didn't even know this was a thing. Like, apparently I'm just in love with nature smells. Oh, all over cinnamon, apple spice. They're amazing. Question number 10. What is the furthest you've ever been from home? I'd say the furthest I've been from home is when I went over to Florida in America last year. That was like the furthest I've been from home. I went for like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, so it was the longest I've been away from home as well. So that was pretty scary for me, and I didn't even go with my family. I didn't have anybody there that was family or home or anything like that. So that was pretty scary, and I do get homesick. Loved it as well, because, you know, Universal, Disney. Do you have any special talents? I mean, I'd probably say no, but then other people might disagree. Like, nothing that I can think of off the top of my head. Does dirt count as a special talent? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think anything out of the extraordinary, to be honest. Question number 12. Where were you born? I was born in my hometown, as far as I'm aware. I've not been told different. It's not something that we've really discussed. at a hospital, I think. I mean, like I say, it's not something that I've ever questioned. I just assumed. I mean, I could have been born in some really wacky, like, wonderful way and I'd never know. And that could have been my talent. Wait, that's not really a talent, is it? Damn it. Number 13, what is your zodiac sign and do you believe in it? So first off, yes, I massively believe in it. I'm an Aries, so, I mean, I'd like to say very determined, can be fiery, I guess, sometimes, but I massively believe in it, and I massively believe that I'm like my star sign as well, and yeah, it's something I really enjoy believing in and something I really enjoy like reading upon. I think it's really interesting. Question number 15, do you have any pets? I was like thinking then, I was thinking, do fish count as pets? But then I don't really look after them anyway, so they're not really my fish. So no, I don't. We had a Lab Retriever for 10 years, but he unfortunately passed away in the new year, well, New Year's Eve. So no, I mean, like I said, we had him, so I think, you know, he had a lot of stuff wrong with him medically as well, so I think we're all just wanting a bit of a break now from having any animals. 16, do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have a younger sister, and that's all I have. So she lives at home like me as well, and she's currently just finished a art course, so now she's working on becoming a author and illustrator for her own books, so she's doing really well. 17, what do you want to be when you grow up? I mean, do I already count as a grown-up? I don't think I do. I think I can answer this question. The answer is I don't know. I have a degree, for those who don't know, which unless you follow me on Instagram you wouldn't know, in a BSc in animal management. So I currently have a job also as a veterinary receptionist, but that's not where I want to go in the future. So where I'd like to go in the future is I'd love to be working in an animal laboratory. I know it's quite a controversial area, but I love everything to do with, you know, a lab, the sampling, the techniques, just, oh, I just love it. As well as that, I'd like to do a dog grooming course as well, because I really love dog grooming, or just any animal grooming, to be honest. It doesn't have to be a dog. I did have plans to set up my own business, but at the minute I don't really think that's a possibility, just because I'm planning on going travelling next year as well for an extended period of time. At the moment, not really something I'm considering, but things that I definitely want to do would be to go in that direction. Question number 18, who was your first best friend? So my first best friend was a girl called Heather. I think we met in like preschool, or I don't know what you call it, like kindergarten, I think, if you're American. And then she moved away to Scotland probably when we started like the first grade school or whatever it's called, and then she actually come back when I was doing my GCSEs. I think it was in my final year of GCSEs, which is like, I don't know what age, 15, 16, but because she'd been to school in Scotland, they actually gain an extra year somehow, I don't know how it works, so she was like doing her A-levels, and then when she come back we was really close again, but things didn't go so well, so we're not really like friends anymore. Stuff happened between us, so unfortunately not still friends with my very first friend, which is a shame because I do regret it. I regret what happened, but you know, that time's passed, it's time to move on. How tall are you? I mean, they should really say how short are you, to be honest. I am 5'2", if that, probably at a push. Like, I'm a little bean. Only tiny little girl. What is the least favourite thing about yourself? I'd probably say I do struggle with anxiety and social anxiety, so sometimes when I'm in a conversation with somebody I'll stutter and jump over my words, because I don't know why, it's just something that happens, you know. I guess it's just nerves and pressure on the situation and stuff, and then obviously I get more self-conscious because I pick up on the fact that I'm stuttering and then I worry about it, so probably like the jumping over my words when I'm just trying to communicate with somebody, that really does bother me. Question 21, funniest moment throughout school? So I didn't really have a very good time at school. I really didn't like it. I really didn't get on well there. I mean, one of the things that I can look back on and laugh, which is kind of bad, like I do feel bad kind of now, but basically there was this girl in my year and she was bullying my little sister, and I was like, I'm not going to stand for that, you know. She was like throwing stuff on all, like she was like one of the popular kids, and she was throwing stuff and just being generally really rude. My little sister's disabled as well, so I was like, right, I'm not having this. Picked up an apple that I had for lunch, I lobbed it at her, smacked her in the face with this apple, got her right in the jaw, and I was like, you do not mess with my sister. And honestly, she never did it again. They all quieted down, they didn't say anything. I was like, well, that's what you get, you know. Which is kind of bad, like I shouldn't have done that, but it did stop it. And I wasn't going to have her bullying my sister and being horrible, so it is what it is. And I can laugh about it now, and you know, I'm sure she doesn't even remember that it happened at the end of the day. Question 22. How many countries have you visited? I don't think I've visited that many countries. Now that I'm with my partner, we are going lots of new places, which is very, very nice. So I've been to Spain, America, I've been to Budapest, Greece, been to Greece, so not that many places. And then we're gonna go to Menorca in a month, and then a month after that we're going to Prague. So, you know, I'm broadening out, broadening out, I don't know, branching out. As I mentioned before, we're planning on going travelling next year anyway, so we're going to go lots and lots of places. So watch this space for more information on that. Question 23. What was your favourite / worst subject in high school? God, they really love taking us back to high school, don't they? So my favourite subject was probably art. I did really well in art. It was something that I could be quiet, take my own time to do, you know, really get my teeth into it. It was something that the class was small, so there wasn't a lot of noise, and I could literally just express myself and do what I wanted to do. And I also loved like keeping to a brief as well, so you've got this task, you've got to do this to complete it. I hate having like personal choice because I can never decide on things, so I really enjoyed that. Worst subject, that was probably all of the others. No, I'm joking, I actually really liked English as well. Probably maths, like I suck at maths. I did not enjoy maths at all. Favourite perfume, so my go-to perfume is, well, my everyday perfume, or was the Taylor Swift Wanderlust, I think it was called. So my smell. But recently I've been using Vera Wang Princess, just because I had 2 bottles of that, but then I've been really getting into the smell as like an everyday wear. So what would you / have you named your children? Because I'm not even considering having kids, like it's not something I've really thought about. I mean, if I did have a girl, I really like the name Aurora, so I'd probably go for that, or try and push for that, because, you know, I think that's just such a sweet name. Boys, haven't really thought about. Like I say, I've not paid it much thought. I just really like the name Aurora. What sports do you play / have you played? I'm not really a sports player, to be honest. It's not something that really interested me. A couple of sports that I do like are badminton. I really like hockey, even though I've not played that for ages. Something that I really enjoy doing is ice skating. I don't know whether you can class that as a sport if you're not doing it competitively, but I really love ice skating. Guaranteed I'm not the greatest, like I'm not the best. I know I'm far from the best, far from being able to stand up, but I do love it, and just the feeling you get, what I get when I'm on the ice is insane, and like I say, I love it and I can't get enough. Who are some of your favourite YouTubers? So I don't actually watch that many YouTubers, especially in relation to like blogging, beauty, that sort of stuff. But for that sort of stuff, I like It's Likely Makeup, Harmony Nice, Kelly Strack. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. Hello, I'm back. Had some really bad technical issues post halfway filming my last video. So basically I'm just going to pick straight up where I left off just so you don't have to watch me ramble even more. Yeah, it's autumn. It's not summer anymore. It's changed. I've not had a chance to film any more of this video until now, so I'm getting my arse in gear, I'm getting my questions loaded up, and basically I'm just going to go straight in. I actually had watched through the footage that I'd already filmed for this video, and I noticed that I had actually missed one of the questions. I'd missed out question 14, which was, what are your hobbies? So I'm going to answer that now, because else I'm going to be a question short and it's going to bug me for the rest of this video. So they include, I've got so many. I'd class doing makeup as a hobby, like I really enjoy doing it, so definitely that. I love gaming. I wanted to set up my own gaming channel as well, where I do like mobile games and PlayStation games, because I've got a PlayStation 4 Pro. I really love story-based games as well, so definitely want to do that. And then I'm going to be opening my own online store soon as well. That's called La Luna Emporium, so I do have my own Insta for that, and I make my own pour wax, cards, candles, shells and soap dishes and jewellery dishes, loads of lovely witchy designs and anything with glitter basically. And I cosplay, I'm learning TEFL, I'm learning to speak Japanese, I'm learning, well, I want to self-teach myself to play the guitar. I'm recently upcycling my guitar because it had this horrible like blue design on it, so I just want to basically, I'm going to sand that all down, sand that all off, and then repaint it I mean I kind of like the wood underneath, so I might not even repaint it. I've got so many hobbies, literally. I love art, I love crafting, I love just getting stuck in with loads of different things. So that's basically how I pass the time. And to finish off my last question, because that's where it cut off, it was who are some of your favourite YouTubers? So I listed all the girls. One that I did remember actually that I do like is Simply Kenna. I don't think she's called that anymore. I think she's called Cozy Kitsune or something like that, or I'm not too sure. But like I said, everything will be in the description anyway, so if you are curious, please do go and have a little look. Then gaming side of things wise, I love Call Me Kevin. He's brilliant. My partner introduced me to him and I'm addicted. I love his Sims videos, I love all of his videos that he does. I think he's brilliant, he's so funny, he just tickles me. As well as that, I think I mentioned Hybrid Panda already, so I watch him for Dead by Daylight videos. Everybody else I've kind of strayed away from recently. I think my taste is basically just changing, and I kind of like that simple, more like effortless humour. So question 28, back on the original list. How many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? Ooh, you're a bit nosy. Jumping straight in there with those questions. So I've not had any girlfriends. I am heterosexual, definitely attracted to the other sex. And I have had 3 boyfriends in total. I'm 24, so I've been with my current partner now for just a little over a year, so things are going really well, and yeah, I'm a happy little bean. We're both happy, I hope. Question 29, favourite memory from childhood. My favourite memory from my childhood would probably be when me and my sister would play in the garden, and we'd play like Scooby-Doo. So she'd be Velma and I'd be Daphne, and we'd like make up our own little like murder mystery, or just make up our own, you know, story or something that had happened, and we'd try and work out like and gather all the clues and work out things, and put like the clues together and work it all out, so we'd like solve the mystery, and it was just really fun to just be outside. Question 30, how would you describe your fashion sense? I mean, I don't think I've got that much sense, to be honest. I've got my like really slouchy comfortable clothes like what I'm in now, like just a jumper and leggings. Other than that, I'll just wear gym stuff. And then if I'm doing things that are nice, I like to wear like a little dress, or you know, just jeans and a nice top. Oh god, I'm one of those girls already. I don't really have like a set style, it's just, if I see something that I think's nice, that's what I'm going to go for. I recently was rethinking my style, to be honest, and I think I want to try and edge more towards clothes that are really feminine, like light flowy blouses, skirts, dresses, just really dainty pieces. So I think I'm going to edge my style more towards that, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be kicking the leggings out or the gym wear. You know, you need those. I need that level of comfort in my life, okay? 31, what phone do you have? Okay, I'll show you guys considering I'm not using it. And it's in my nice little Ted Baker phone case as well. So it's got a mirror in the front, sorry if it blinds you. And then it is the Samsung. I don't know which one. I'm no good with stuff like this. It's like the lavender cased one, and then it's the one that has the edges that come round, so it's like, it was the one that's specific for gaming and like watching videos and stuff. Yeah, the edges come round, so it's not like a flat square screen. I can't remember what it's called. I don't know if it's Samsung Galaxy, one of those, but I don't know. I just like the phone. 32, tell us one of your bad habits. I don't know if I have any bad habits. I mean, I do sit and play with my hair and pull all my like split ends off, which is kind of bad. And I'm an absolute spot fiend. Like, that's probably one of the worst. Like, if anyone's got a spot, a real yellowy cysty one, I'm all over it. Like, I just gotta squeeze it. Dr. Sandra Lee on YouTube, she does the most amazing spot popping videos. If anyone here has a weird fetish like I do, go and find her channel, go and watch, because it will satisfy that need for spot popping. Question number 33. 3 things that upset you. First thought, anything bad to do with animals, like animal abuse, things like that. Second thing, when things moved by somebody else, like in my room, in my space, and they don't say, or they put something into that space and I don't know about it, or they don't tell me, it really gets under my skin. I don't know what it is, I don't know if anyone else has this, but it's like it just messes with the whole energy that I've got going on. And coming into a room, seeing something else moved out of that space where it should be, and it is the way I like it, I don't know, does anyone else get like this? Like, I just have to have everything where it is. I'd rather somebody just leave whatever it is outside my room, let me put it away in the space that I want to, and then it's fine. Just don't come into my room, don't come and mess stuff up, don't come and move stuff, don't come and like take stuff away or add stuff in, just let me deal with it. Anyone else get this, or am I just an absolute weirdo? And the third thing, probably like seeing men cry or men be really upset. Like if I'm watching a film or a documentary or something and I see a man get hurt or abused or anything like that, it just breaks my heart. Like, I can't handle it. I hate it. It's just horrible. So any of that, no thank you. 34. 3 things that make you happy. Going out, spending time with my sister, that's one of the things that makes me really happy. We get on super well, so it's really fun to spend time with her and we just have a laugh. It's really nice. The second thing that makes me happy is animals. There's just no feeling that can describe what an animal gives you when you're around them or petting them, or you know, just giving them some fuss or love. It's just, I know that's really soppy, but I love it. Probably the third thing is all my hobbies. Like, they all make me really happy. I really enjoy doing all of them. There's nothing that, you know, I don't love or don't enjoy doing, or I couldn't sit and do for hours. You know, I find it really therapeutic as well, so yeah, it's nice. Question 35. How is your relationship with your parents? My relationship's fine. Like, I still live at home, so you know, they've got no choice but to put up with me and, you know, feed me. Question 36. What's on your mind? On my mind right now is getting this video finished and sorted so I can actually upload it and actually have my first video on YouTube, because I currently have 2 other videos ready to go live as well, but I wanted this one to go first. So question 37. What's your talent? I mean, didn't we already have a question like this? I suppose I'm pretty talented at doing crafts and stuff. I mean, I've got kind of a knack for it. I just enjoy doing it, so I think that really helps with having a talent for it. 38. One word that describes you. Oh, I always hate things like this because I never know what to say. I'm gonna ask my boyfriend. Okay, so I've asked my boyfriend, gonna wait for a response. Let's see what he says. He better come up with something good. I'm judging. This is the test. This is very much a test. Okay, so we have a response from the boyfriend. What's one word that describes me? He put back angelic and then he put sexy AF. I'll take angelic, okay? We'll just say I'm an absolute angel. It's fine. Next question, 39. What's your favourite quotes? I really love the Beautiful Creatures series, the novels, so probably anything from that. Anything Harry Potter, anything Twilight, I'm all over it. I always think of poetry when I think of quotes. I really love Aticius poetry. It's absolutely beautiful words that really resonate with me. I really like William Shakespeare's "A rose by any other name would smell as sweet" from Romeo fucking hell. From Romeo and Juliet. I just think that's just a lovely quote. Question 40, any pets? I'm sure we've had this question as well. Basically I'm just going to change it and say, do I want any pets? So yes, I do. I love dogs, I love cats, I love rabbits, so sign me up for all of those. I really want a Shiba or maybe a Malamute, just anything like that. Like, I love them kind of breeds. I've wanted a Shiba for ages and ages, so definitely want a Shiba. Definitely want a kitty. I've never had a cat before, and I just think they're really sweet. Like, they've got the cutest little paws and paw beans and they're just so sweet. I've had a lot of rabbits in the past, so definitely want rabbits again because they have such personalities. They're so brilliant for a pet. I also want a gecko, maybe a snake, but I'm not going to get anything because I'm going travelling in 6 months time, so I'm not going to commit. It's not going to be that person's. Question 41. What's the farthest you've been from home? Again, I'm sure I've had a question like that. Clearly whoever wrote this got short on questions themselves. I'm going to change that to what's the farthest you've been from home within the UK. So I live within the East Midlands, so the furthest I have been is Scotland, which is way up north, and I've got family up there, so I went there years and years ago and I've not been in ages, but that is the farthest that I've ever been. 42. Are you an extrovert or an introvert? Definitely an introvert. Definitely one of those people. Social anxiety doesn't help with the whole introvert thing, so you know, they're kind of linked, and yeah, it's just who I am. 43. Are you left or right-handed? I am a righty. 44. Do you consider yourself a good cook? I mean, I always stand by believing that if you follow a recipe you can't necessarily be a bad cook, but I don't really cook just because the whole timing of everything and getting it right does worry me. Baking, I make the most amazing pancakes and cupcakes you will ever have. Not to blow my own horn, but I love baking. Sign me up for baking any day. Boyf can do the cooking, he can do that, he's good in that area. I'll bake him all the sweet treats that he wants. 45. Does your name have a special meaning? It didn't mean anything when my parents gave it to me, I don't think. My real name is Jade, so I know that that's a stone or a crystal or whatever you want to call it that brings luck. So I mean, my name means that, but I'm pretty sure that when my parents gave me my name they weren't like, this is for this reason, this is why you're called this. So yes, my name is Jade. If money were no object, what would you get for your next birthday? I would get a round trip ticket around the world to spend as long as I want. I don't care about gifts, I don't care about presents, I don't care about anything else. Just let me be able to see the world, let me travel, let me fall in love with all the culture and the people. Let me just explore and have an adventure. That's all that I want. That's all I've wanted for so many years now, so just let me travel and I'll be the happiest girl in the world. 48. What's your favourite thing to have for breakfast? Okay, so if I'm in a sweet mood, give me pancakes. Pancakes all day. Any variety of pancakes, I'll eat them all. all in one go in a stack. If I'm more in a like savoury mood, Eggs Benedict I've been absolutely loving recently. Can't seem to get enough of it, so sign me up for that. But if they're both on the same menu, then you're going to be waiting there at least half an hour for me to choose, because I can never make decisions, and when it comes to food, that's a whole other ball game. 49. What's your favourite gadget? Oh god, I've got 3. Phone, PlayStation Pro, or my camera. I love taking photos, I love social networking, and I love gaming. I can't pick between all 3. I can't choose a favourite, so you can have all 3. It's just extra for you guys. Question number 50. We're here already. Jesus. What's your longest relationship so far? So my longest relationship was actually for 5 years. Obviously not the relationship I'm in now. This relationship has been going on for just over a year, so I am very happy in my current relationship. Can't say it's all been rosy for past relationships, so this is just what I want to focus on, and I want to focus on my future. I just don't really want to be looking back and into my past. So yeah, that concludes the 50 questions. If you enjoyed learning a little bit about me and who I am, obviously if you have any more questions, please post them down below. I would love to hear from anybody, if anybody watches this. Love to respond to all your questions. Look forward to the next video, because as soon as this one goes up, then there is no stopping me. I'm going to be posting all this wonderful content. Yes, I'm trying to sell it to you. No, yeah, I'm going to be posting beauty things, I'm going to be posting travel things, vlogs, maybe some mukbangs, makeup looks, favourites, experiences, reviews. I've just got so much and so many ideas, so many things that I'd love to share, so please do give me a like, please do give me a follow. Search me on Instagram as well, because that's where I'm most active. It's PrimroseDoe. Everything will be linked down below that I've mentioned in this video. So I really hope that you've enjoyed, I really hope that you've watched and stayed till the very end, and I will see you in the next video.